Today we are coming to you from Finca Las Flores in Benahavis, just a short drive away from Marbella's Puerto Banús. Follow me. So this luxury property is set on a completely private estate with no direct neighbours on a massive 2-hectare plot. It's surrounded by beautiful gardens and nature with its own Pilates studio and a petting zoo as well. And when you consider the space and the privacy of the property, alongside the fact it has a car park and a 380-volt electricity point, it means it's great for events as well. We're just taking a short walk along the driveway up to the main entrance, past the beautiful water feature outside and up to the 2 stone lions guarding the property. When the owners first moved here from France, they actually had these imported from their family's chateau. Let's take a look inside. So it's an absolutely huge 8-bed, 8-bath property with 6 of the bedrooms being located here in the main house and 2 of the bedrooms being located just a short walk outside by the Pilates studio. So here in the main entrance, you have these really high ceilings that stretch all the way up to the 2nd floor. And the house is built over 2 floors with 3 of the bedrooms on the ground floor and 3 on the 2nd floor, with an additional roof terrace on the 3rd and gym at the top. So as we walk through this house, you will notice 2 things. One, all the natural wood finishes. This is all over the whole house and it really gives it a warm and inviting feel. The second thing you notice is all the art. They're mainly in that kind of pop art, Liechtenstein style. And the owner of the property is somewhat a patron of the arts, as he does like to support local, upcoming young artists as well. So a lot of the artwork you see around the house are actually recreations by them. So just walking off the main entrance, we're going to take a walk into the formal dining room. Again, you have these natural wood finishes, it's lovely wood paneling and hidden pocket doors. So this is the main dining area with space for 10 people. And also what I like about this room, this table, this dining table, has been custom made and it's the same black marble that they actually use in the kitchen backsplash. And what I like about what the owner has done here is that all the materials are really cohesive. They've used a lot of the same materials in the kitchen, bathroom, and the main living spaces. So here we're entering the main living and entertaining space. I love that it's so big, it's huge. It's plenty of room to entertain the whole family, friends, or if you were hiring out for a wedding, say a wedding party as well. But within this living space, you also have these self-contained areas. You have almost 3 little seating sections, so you can have your own private conversations while still having all of the family here and not having to run around to different ends of the estate to find them. Opening out into the main living space, you have these bigger vaulted ceilings now, and with all the natural light coming through, it feels really just open and bright in here. There's also overhead LED lighting, and again, you see these same natural wood finishes with all these built-in cabinets. Love these cabinets, and here, you will almost miss it, but there is an almost hidden door here because it's really perfect for separating the preparation and cooking from the main entertaining space. And you really have a beautifully sized kitchen to do so, fitted out with all the appliances from AEG, Bosch, Siemens, including a 5-pound induction hob by Bosch as well. And really this size of kitchen caters to a whole house, whether you have friends and family staying with you or whether you're using this as a private event space. So this estate has been privately booked for weddings before and other events, also filming, TV shows. So if you need something with a lot of catering staff, this kitchen is kind of perfect. You have loads of cabinets, fridge, freezer space, all these worktops, and also a private service entrance for caterers to come in and out without disturbing guests. But one of my favorite things about this space is the secluded kitchen garden. You have your own seating area, herb patch, and Weber gas barbecue. So perfect for summer, entertaining for a big party, but also for just having a morning coffee. Sitting outside there with the sunlight streaming through looks gorgeous. So as we're walking out now, you'll notice these wood effect, almost white countertops. They're really nice, and the same black marble in the backsplash that we saw in the dining room table. And this is all one piece, so it has a really seamless look to it. So we're going to exit out of the kitchen now, go past the guest bathroom, and as we enter back into the main entrance space, just to quickly touch on the ground bedrooms that are behind me. So there are 3 guest bedrooms here with 2 bathrooms. One of the bedrooms has its own private ensuite and the other 2 share a really huge bathroom with wet room and big ceramic tub. This all overlooks the gardens as it's on the ground floor. So a lot of these bedrooms actually open up into the garden. So you have all this natural light coming through, perfect to wake up to in the morning. Now let's take a look at the other 2 bedrooms that are upstairs. So let's take the LED lit stairs up to the 2nd floor, which consists of 2 larger bedrooms and a connecting child's room, which can be made up for kids or adults. So we're going to take a left from the stairs into the 1st bedroom. And when I first saw this room, I actually thought it was the primary because it's so large and just so well equipped. You have a huge bed, L-shaped sofa and these beautiful floor-to-ceiling doors that open up the whole way onto the terrace. We're going to take a walk there in a minute. The terrace actually connects all the bedrooms on the second floor, which I love. You get gorgeous sea views outside, and opposite the bed on the left side of the property, you get mountain views as well. Let's take a look in the closet space because it's just enormous. This is the perfect closet space if you're going to be here for a longer rental, maybe for a month, or if you're hiring the space out for an event. Huge. Walking into the bathroom now, it's so nice and light and bright. You have this big ceramic tub that's perfect for 2 people, his and her sinks, a separate toilet, and a wet room shower as well. Again, my personal thing about this bathroom, which I love, is the view outside. You get amazing views of La Concha, the mountain here at Marbella, and I can't think of a better place to just stand and do your makeup in the morning. So let's take a short walk over the mezzanine level over to the primary suite. And I love this walkway. You have really high ceilings, so you get tons of natural light flowing through both the bedrooms. So as we enter into the primary suite, you can see how beautifully the light flows through. This is really an incredibly sized room. You have these really high beam ceilings with recessed LED lighting and doors that open out onto the terrace space. Let's take a look. So you open out onto this really large terrace space that connects all of the rooms on this level, and from every angle you get a great view. You get views of the garden, the sea, and also of the mountain as well. And what's great about this is that even though you're on this top floor with an open terrace, you still get privacy as there's no direct neighbors, which is definitely a plus of this property. As you can see behind me, the garden views with this beautiful acacia tree that really sets the tone for this property. It is so big, dramatic, and is filled with parakeets, which I don't know if you can hear them right now. They're actually being quiet. They've been singing the whole day. Also on this terrace, you have a hammock for relaxing and a double sun lounger. And now we're going to take the third door over on the right-hand side into the nursery. So this is the child's room that connects to the primary suite, which is really cute and also can be set up with a cot for babies, or if you have adults, just a regular sized bed. And it is also worth noting, all of the rooms here have underfloor heating and their own AC. So let's take a walk into the enormous walk-in wardrobe, all with built-in cabinetry. It looks really nice, and into the very spacious bathroom. Now, I think this is the biggest bathroom I have ever seen. This is a built-in ceramic tub that's made for at least 2 people. You also have a separate toilet and waterfall shower and his and hers sinks over here with LED backlighting on the mirror. And something I love about this property, the owners have specifically designed it to have a really good flow of light and air, all the way from the front of the house, which is here, to the back out there, which is very open living. Speaking of which, I think we need to take a look outside now. So if you take the stairs all the way up, there's a roof terrace with an outdoor gym. Even though it's November right now, it's 23 degrees, so perfect for training outside. But we're going to take the stairs down and go to the main garden. We're going to come out onto the main garden's terrace, and this place is really stunning. It has an almost tropical feel to it with the birds chirping in the background and these hanging plants from the terrace. I really love that. The owners have been here for 10 years, so they've spent that time planting and landscaping, and it really shows. So here on this space, you have comfortable seating areas, a foosball table, and an eating space as well. And if you have a keen eye, you might notice that this furniture here is also made from the same floor tiles, so it has this really cohesive look. And looking out onto this expansive green lawn space, perfect for families or big parties and for events as well. This has been hired out for weddings, TV shows, and even car shows, all set in front of this gorgeous acacia tree with sea views in the distance. Just to the left is this enclosed lagoon pool. It's 25 meters long and separate from the main garden, so it's perfect if you want to throw a party, as you have privacy from the house, you have lawn space, a gazebo behind me, electricity points, and its own bathroom. How many properties have you seen with a 50-car car park? There's also space for vans and lorries and a wider road for them to exit out of as well. We're at this second entrance now, which is used for guest parking, and just in front of me, I can see the Pilates studio, so let's take a look. Behind me is the fully functioning Pilates studio. Classes run here every day, which can be booked, or the space can be used alone, and it's stocked full of equipment. But one of the most picturesque spots of the property is here, the olive grove. This property has 80 mature olive trees that are all illuminated at nighttime. This would be the perfect spot for morning yoga or even a wedding. Imagine a ceremony here. This place really is gorgeous. You don't often see an estate that's so spacious and private, with views and also still really close to the action. And you can tell the house has been kitted out to be a home. It has all the amenities, but also all these cozy touches that really make the place feel warm and lively. If you're interested in renting out Finca Las Flores for yourself, a rental or an event, please let us know down below. I'll see you next time.